another video. I hope you're doing really well. Today, well, I guess tonight, I'm feeling a little bit stressed because tomorrow morning I leave for a work trip for a week, and classic me, I have left the packing to the very last minute. So I guess I thought for this week's video we could just pack together and you could see what I am putting in my bag for a week worth of travel. I've tried to keep it fairly capsule vibes so that I can wear one thing with another thing and kind of switch it around, because I don't want to bring heaps of luggage with me, but I don't know, there's a chance I'm overpacking, so we will see if it all fits in my suitcase. So I've started off by laying all the things I think I will need along my bed and kind of sorting it into piles of things that I will use for carry-on and also things that I will wear over the trip. I've also set out my outfit for tomorrow and a couple of extra bits and pieces. But yeah, that's what I've done so far. So starting with clothes, I wanted to keep it pretty basic and pretty neutral in terms of what I was going to pack. This definitely needs to be ironed. It's just a white linen shirt. It's from Aerie. If you want to shop on The Iconic, they always have some really nice basic stuff. But yeah, like I said before, I want to keep it like semi-capsule vibes so that I can mix and match and re-wear things and not overpack, which is what I'm prone to doing most times when I pack for things. I carry too many bags. But when I was a kid, we used to pack these tiny little suitcases. They were red, like shiny canvas sort of bags, and now like they will probably be like the diameters of a laptop bag, and then probably about like this thick. So I want to kind of go back to minimal packing, but still giving myself the freedom to enjoy what I'm packing, because I think stripping back too much kind of leaves you, either you've forgotten something or you feel like you're constantly repeating and wearing the same things over and over. I really enjoy the act of styling pieces, but I also don't want to be feeling like I'm bringing stuff that I didn't necessarily need to bring. So white button up, you could use a linen one or like more of a cotton one. I just went with linen because my other one is a little too businessy, and although this is a work trip, I still want to have a little bit of a casual vibe because I will be working with young people, and I don't know, because I work in a relational context, I want to feel authentic and relatable, and I do that in the way that I dress as well. The next thing I'm bringing are these beautiful linen black pants. I don't want to unfold them because I just finished folding everything up, and I've just as well ironed them, but these wide leg linen, like navy black, like really close to black pants, are made by my second cousin. She has a small business where she like makes clothes out of linen and cotton and stuff from scratch, so I will link that down below. She has an Etsy store and you should really check it out, because these pants are so versatile. I wear them for work and for even days when I go out to the city like I did today. I wore this with just a giant vintage jumper and it was such a good outfit. I got heaps of compliments on it actually while I was out. I'm bringing this woolen skirt. I don't know if you can see, but it has brown and navy kind of in a plaid pattern. The microphone, I just realised, was turned the opposite way from when I was filming, facing the bed, so if you couldn't hear me, I'm sorry. But this skirt, yeah, really pretty plaid pattern. It's a thick wool. I'm bringing stockings to wear underneath with some loafers, and yeah, it's not too short, so it's perfect for work. And again, just a really nice winter piece. I brought another skirt. This is my Jeff Avenue skirt. I wear this all the time. And I don't think it would be necessarily work appropriate, but if we go out for dinner or go somewhere after our program that we run during the day and we're going out, this would be really cute with some stockings as well. So I'm packing that. Plain black t-shirt from Weekday. I have owned this for years and I really love the kind of boxy shape that it has. It's not like a normal t-shirt cut, but it can be worn as a basic and it looks really good with everything. A white turtleneck, because I feel like I could pair that with any of the skirts, any of the pants that I have. This one is from Everlane and I'm pretty sure it's on sale at the moment. So if you want to go check that out, this is probably one of my favorite winter items of clothing because it's so warm and so versatile. A blazer. I think this one's from Zara. I think a good blazer is like a really nice item of clothing to have and to wear with everything. I have been wearing this so much since autumn started and winter has kicked into gear, especially with the blazer trend at the moment. I will definitely be picking this up a lot. It will be colder in Sydney as in comparison to Perth, so I want to have some light jackets but also some jumpers and some coats, and this could go over top of a jumper as well. And because it's oversized, it does give that casual vibe that I was talking about before. I actually bought this today from Zara. It's like a little, I don't know, knitted vest / waistcoat style piece. It's a thin knit and it's in this beautiful grey blue colour. And I love the pearlescent buttons that go down the front. But again, I could wear a turtleneck under this, or I could just wear it by itself, or a t-shirt under, and it could go with any of the pants that I'm packing. I'm thinking now I should have just planned out outfits and packed each of those, but I'm too stressed and tired to do that, so hopefully I have enough clothes for the next few days, for the next week anyway. This jumper is also new. I got it from Zara on sale today. It was down from $55 to $39, and it is very soft, very comfortable. It's like a greeny blue. I think it's turning up more of a blue on the camera, but it is so cozy, so thick. I also sized up for this. I think it's meant to be a crop jumper, but I sized up until it was a normal size, and I reckon I'll get a lot of wear out of that. I'm imagining that with the white button up underneath and kind of the bottom of the button up hanging out with some slouchy pants. My classic vintage Levi's definitely going in. I think you need a pair of like classic jeans no matter where you're going or what you're doing. So I packed that, and a cream pair of jeans as well. I have a graphic tee and a plain white tee that I think I can mix and match again with any of the pieces that I've brought with me. This t-shirt actually has my work logo on the back of it, but I'm sure I'll get use out of that. So I'm packing that for the retreat that we're running. Another button up. This is my Jerf Avenue Breezy Pinstripe. I wear that all the time. This thick vintage jumper is the one that I wore today, and I feel like it just softens and rounds out every outfit that I pair it with. Focus. I think it just softens and rounds out every outfit that I wear it with. So bring that, plus it is so thick. I think the vintage stuff is always way better quality than any of the newer stuff that I find. So this will be perfect for the freezing weather. And then I have my Zulu and Zephyr cream colored sweat set. I'm pretty sure that because I'm staying at the same hotel that a bunch of our retreat people are at, and because we have youth there that I may be on night shift, I'm not 100% sure, but night shift always means for me getting into the comfiest clothes that I have whilst still not being in my pajamas. So I will need that for sure. Pajamas, I feel like, I don't know about you, but when you're staying in a hotel room with people you don't know super well, which is what I'll be doing because there are other leaders there that I'm going to be meeting for the first time, I want to have my like chill laid back pajamas, but not my rag pajamas, because I have some other ones that I'm just like, these are so old. I've had these since I was a teenager. No one in the world should see these, but these ones are good and look a little bit put together, if that makes sense. I'm going to be packing this giant tote bag. and it's actually so huge. Like, look at that in comparison to me. It's really big. It's from Everlane. It's a white canvas bag, and I took this on the last retreat that I ran, and it proved to be so handy because I could fit so much, and yet it also is kind of cute and not, I don't know, it's also kind of cute and looks good with whatever I wear. So I picked this up from Everlane the same time that I got that turtleneck that I just showed you. And the other bag I'm going to bring, just in case I go out anywhere, is the viral Uniqlo bag. I think it's so cute, and it's a great color. And it reminds me of, actually, my Nana has a bag really similar to this, and she uses it all the time. So following that coastal grandmother trend, I guess. But yeah, it's really, really handy, and I have used it almost every weekend since I bought it. This little bag is actually, it came with a package I ordered from my favorite boutique in South Australia, Call Me the Breeze. But I'm actually using it for all of my electronic cords and cables. So anything that I need to charge just goes in here. I'm going to leave this out of my suitcase so I can put my phone charger and stuff in it when I wake up in the morning. But this is really, really handy. So I suggest, if you have packages that you get from companies and they put these little reusable bags, keep them because they're so handy for packing. I also need to put my laptop and my iPad in my suitcase. I assume I'll need this just to check programs and to add notes if I need to, or to kind of prep myself for any sessions that I'm running. So popping this in my bag. Personal items include my Bible, my journal, my Bible highlighters and my journal pen, and my Kindle. I'm not sure if I'm going to put these in my carry-on. I think that that's probably best, just in case while I'm waiting around I want a Bible study or journal or read a book. But I always feel like when I go on holidays, that is my best time for starting a habit fresh. So I have been doing Bible study on my phone recently with the Bible app and doing the Bible in a year. But I would love it if I would reach for my physical Bible more often. And normally when I'm away, that's a great time for me to kind of reinvigorate those habits that I did have, or that I have but don't do very often, and just to re-enliven them. So going to be doing that, especially because it's quite a long flight to go across the country. I'm also bringing this new journal that I talked about a few vlogs ago. I haven't had a chance to start it yet because I still have a few pages in my old journal, but I want to make sure that I have it just in case I need to start fresh. And an Opal card, because in Sydney, this is how you get around on public transport. So I will pop the Opal card in my carry-on, the new journal in my other luggage. What else do I need to pack? Okay, so in my suitcase, just all of my toiletries. I have in my toiletry bag a makeup bag, and then I have all of my skincare and shower stuff separately. So that's probably my heaviest thing that I have added to my whole suitcase. And then my Zara perfume, it's white gardenia, and it smells so good. I've actually bought this for friends for their birthday just because I feel like it's so sweet. It's quite a strong smell, but I like that because it lasts and lingers for a lot longer, I feel. So bringing this so I don't stink. And then again, I'm not going to show my work label, but this hoodie has the label, has the logo for my work as well, so might come in handy for those cold Sydney days. The last thing I'm going to pack are these sneakers. My Veja sneakers are so beautiful. I wear them, no word of a lie, almost every day, and they've held up so well. I think I've had them for roughly a year, and they're just so nice. Such nice basics, probably the most comfortable shoes I own, and they go with everything. So I'll pack these. And then last but not least, I am going to pack these loafers, these shiny black Tony Bianco loafers. I saved up for weeks to get these, possibly even months, but they are so worth the price tag. Honestly, I've worn these out only once so far because they are so new, but they were so comfortable. They really rounded out my outfit. I love the loafer trend. I've wanted to be on this trend for even longer than the loafer trend has been around. So I'm so glad that I finally bit the bullet and got a good quality pair of shoes that will last a long time. And I can't wait to style these with whatever outfits I choose to wear them with. Okay, and I think that is it for my luggage. Now it's just a matter of seeing if I can actually zip my suitcase up, because that is always my struggle. Oh, I don't know. I did it. So then I just lock this up. Locked and ready to go. Okay, so after that my carry-on is really simple. I'll add my Bible journal Kindle, my pens and Bible highlighters, my opal to the front pocket, my glasses, sunglasses, my Frank Green drink bottle, need to fill this up in the morning, some purple cream, so good for my chapped lips, and on an aeroplane my lips get 100 times worse. Some masks for travel. In Australia we still require that for being on planes, I'm pretty sure. And then any filming equipment, just in case I want to film anything while I'm away. I might just put my cords and cables in carry-on actually. These pants that I forgot to pack in that bag, and there's no way I'm unzipping it anymore. These are a pair of like tailored black peg leg trousers. So I'll just roll it up nice and small. AirPods, scrunchie, wallet, and I think that's it. I'm so glad that I got all of my packing done nice and early. I mean, it's 8 o'clock, but you know, semi-early. I always leave my packing to the last minute, so I feel like that's probably something I need to improve at. But yeah, this is my first time traveling alone since before COVID, and it's my first time, it's only my second time traveling alone ever. It's also probably the first proper work trip I've ever done. I've traveled with work before, but it's kind of been like traveling with a team to a location and not taking on such a leadership role. This is probably my first time taking on a little bit more leadership stuff while I'm traveling, which is really exciting and semi nerve-wracking, but I know that I'll be fine. The people I work for actually have been friends of mine way before I had the job, so I know that I'll be in good hands and that everything will go smoothly, and if it doesn't, then I'll have an amazing support system. But still, it's like kind of crazy. There are all these stories flying around on the news in Australia at the moment about how school holidays are starting and there's huge flight delays for certain flight companies. I don't think that that's going to happen with my flight. I'm praying that it doesn't, but you never know with these things. So please pray for me, because as you're watching this, I'm on a plane. Well, if you're watching it as it's uploaded, I guess. But yeah, anyway, pray for me on this week and for the kids that I'll be ministering to and for all of my teammates. And I hope you also have an amazing week. I will definitely say a prayer for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video and for packing with me. I hope that some of the capsule wardrobe-ish vibes gave you some inspiration for your future packing. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment down below, because I love to see who is watching and I'd love to interact with you. And please subscribe if you already are not. I would love for you to join this little online journey that I'm starting. Thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing week, and I guess I'll see you soon. Bye.